students, today in this video you will be learning about how to find the sum of n terms of AP. So for that, for a given AP, if first term is A, common difference is D, number of terms is n, and if last term is known, let it be L. There are two formulas. See, if you know the value of A, N and D, you can use this formula. S is equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. If at all you know the values of A, N and L, then you can use this formula. S is equal to n by 2 into A plus L. So let us solve some problems using these formulas. So the problem is, find the sum of first 20 terms of AP, and they have given a sequence in AP. So here from the sequence you can write down the first term, that is A is equal to 5, and you can find the common difference as well, which is equal to, okay. Now they have asked you to find the sum of first 20 terms. So let us use the formula. S is equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. Here they have asked you to find the first 20 terms, sum of first 20 terms. So the n is 20. Okay. So substitute these values here, which will be 20 by 2 into 2 into 5 plus 20 minus 1 into 3. Okay. So this will be equal to 10 times 2 5s are 10 plus 19 into 3. So which is equal to 10 of 10 plus 57. So this will be 10 times 67, which is equal to 670. So this is your answer. So the next problem is, find the sum of 40 terms of AP whose fourth term is 8 and sixth term is 14. Here they have not given the value of A and D. Using the given data, you need to find out the value of A and D first, then find the sum. So for any problem you do in the exams, please make sure to write the formula. So first let us find A and D. See, they have given the fourth term is 8. So we write the fourth term in the general form of AP as A plus 3D, which is 8, and sixth term, so A plus 5D is equal to 14. So first let's solve these two equations to find the value of A and D. So A plus 3D is equal to 8 and A plus 5D is equal to 14. So your D will be 6 by 2, which is equal to 3. Okay. By substituting this value of D in any one of the equations, you can find the value of A. So A plus 3D is equal to 8. So A plus 9 is equal to 8. So A is equal to minus 1. You know the value of D, you know the value of A, and they have given the value of N as 40. So using these three data, you can find the sum using the formula. S is equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 times the D, which will be equal to 40 by 2 into 2 into A, that is minus 2, plus 39, that is 40 minus 1, into your D value is 3. Okay. So this will be 20 times minus 2 plus 39 3s are 117. So this will be 20 times 115. Okay. So this will be 2300. So the next sum is For AP 10, 15, 20, etc. up to 195, find, there are two questions to be solved here. The number of terms in the above AP and the sum of n number of terms here. All its terms, sorry. So, from the given data, you know the value of A, you know the value of D here, 10, 15 minus 10, which is equal to 5. And they have given the last term, that is 195. So first, in order to solve this question, you need to find the value of n. Okay. So we'll use the formula Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. So here, you know the value of Tn or last term, both are same. So here it is 195, which is equal to A is 10 plus n, we need to find it out, and D is 5. Okay. So this will be 195 minus 10, which is equal to n minus 1 into 5. So 185 is equal to n minus 1 into 5. 185 by 5 is equal to n minus 1. So this will be 37s are. So which will be equal to n minus 1. So your n will be 38. Now, you know the value of A, D, L as well as n. So, in order to find the sum of all its terms, you can use either the formula S is equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D, or else you can directly use this formula S is equal to n by 2 into A plus L. This formula I am using because I know the value of the last term. So, which will be equal to n, we found it out as 38. So, 38 by 2 into A is 10 plus the last term is 195. Okay. So, this will be 19 times. So, it will be 205. Okay. When you multiply this, you will get the answer as 3895. The sum of us, so this will be the required answer for the second question. 16 terms of a sequence whose nth term is given by Tn is equal to 5n minus 3, where n is a natural number. So here you need to find the value of A and D. For that they have not given the sequence in AP. So first we'll write down the sequence, find the value of A and D, then we can find the sum of 16 terms. So the given sequence is Tn is equal to 5n minus 3. Okay. First we'll give the value of n as 1. So which will be 5 minus 3, which is equal to 2. T2 will be 10 minus 3, which is equal to 7. T3 will be 15 minus 3, which is equal to 12, and so on. Okay. From this sequence, you can find the value of A and D. So the sequence what we got is 2, 7, 12, etc. So here A is equal to 2 and D will be 7 minus 2, which will be equal to 5. Okay. So now you know the value of A, you know the value of D. They have given the value of n as 16. So using the formula, S is equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. So here we are finding the sum of 16 terms. So you can write it as S16 or you can leave it as S itself. So this will be 16 by 2 into 2 into 2 is 4 plus n will be 16 minus 1, that is 15 times. Here D is 5. So this will be equal to 8 times 4 plus 15 5s are 75. So which will be equal to 8 times 79, and this will be equal to 632. So this will be the answer. Next problem is, how many terms of the AP 43, 39, 35, etc. be taken so that the sum is 252. So from the given sequence, A is 43 and D is, it's 39 minus 43, which will be equal to minus 4, and they have given the value of S, that is 252, and here you need to find the value of N. Okay, so we'll use the formula S is equal to N by 2 times 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay, they have given the value of S, which is equal to 252. You need to find out the value of N here, and 2 into 43 plus your N value is to be found out, and your D is minus 4. Okay, so 252 into 2, cross multiply this, is equal to N times of, so 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, it is 86, multiply this, minus 4N plus 4. Okay, so this will be 504 is equal to, so 86 plus 4 will be N times of 90 minus 4N. So multiply this, this will become 90N minus 4N square will be equal to 504. Okay, so this will be 4N square minus 90N plus 504, which is equal to 0. I have transferred these terms to the left hand side. So it became 4N square minus 90N plus 504. See, all the terms are divisible by 2. So I will divide it by 2 so that the equation becomes simpler. So it becomes divide by 2. So this becomes 2N square minus 45N plus, so it will be 252, which is equal to 0. Now we need to solve this equation in order to find out the value of N. So I'll solve it here. It will be 2N square minus 45N plus 252 is equal to 0. You should be a bit careful while finding out the factors here. So here I will be taking the factors 24 and 21. So 252 into 2 has to be done. You need to get that value, which will be equal to 504. So 24 into 21 is 504. So this will be 2N square minus 24N minus 21N plus 252 is equal to 0. Okay, I'll take 2N as common factor here. So it will be N minus 12. Okay, and I'll be taking minus 21 as a common factor here. So it will be N minus 12. So N minus 12 into 2N minus 21 equals 0. So N minus 12 equals 0. So N equals 12, or 2N minus 21 is equal to 0. So it will be equal to N is equal to 21 by 2. So since this is a fraction, we'll ignore this and we'll write down the answer as the number of required terms is 12. Suppose if they ask for in order to find the sum of 3 consecutive terms of AP, then you need to consider the 3 terms of AP as A minus D, A and A plus D. And if they ask for 4 consecutive terms, you need to consider A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D and A plus 3D. For 5 consecutive terms, it will be A minus 2D, A minus D, A plus D and A plus 2D. So let's solve a problem using the sum of 3 terms of AP in AP is 33 and the product is 1155. Find the terms. So we need to find the terms in AP now. So they have given it is 3 terms. So let the terms be A minus D, A plus D. Okay. So, and they have given the sum of 3 terms is 33. So, this would be A minus D plus A plus A plus D is 33. Okay. And they have given their product is 1155. So, it will be A into A minus D into A plus D, which will be equal to 1155. Okay. So, you can write this down as, since it is in the form A plus B into A minus B, so A square minus B square. Here it will be A square minus D square, which will be equal to 1155. Okay. See, from this data, DD gets cancelled, so it will be 3A is equal to 33 and your A will be, so the value of A will be 11. So if we substitute this value here, you will get the value of D. So 11 square, that is 121 minus D square is equal to 1155. Okay. So 121 minus D square is equal to 1155 divided by 11. So which will be equal to 105. So 121 minus 105 is equal to D square. So which will be 16 is equal to D square. So your D value will be plus or minus 4. So it is D is equal to plus 4 and D is equal to minus 4. Okay. Now using this value of A and D, you need to find out the terms here. Most of the students make mistake while writing the terms. That is, they will consider A is equal to whatever the value they have got, and for the D they will be having 2 values. That is, one will be in positive with positive sign and another will be with a negative sign. So they will ignore this term, which will be with a negative term, that means with the negative sign, and they will consider only the positive value. That is wrong. While writing down the terms, you need to consider the value of D as plus 4 once and minus 4 the next time. Okay. So here for A is equal to 11 and D is equal to 4. So the terms will be, see, A minus D, A plus D. So substitute these values here, which will be 11 minus 4, 11 and 11 plus 4. So which will be equal to 7, 11 and 15. Okay. Next you need to write for A is equal to 11 and D is equal to minus 4. So it will be A minus D, A plus D. So which will be equal to 11 minus of minus 4. Okay. And 11 and 11 plus of minus 4. So 11 minus into minus is plus. So 11 plus 4 is 15. 11 and 11 minus 4 is 7. Okay, you need to show these two values. Okay, that will be your answer. Next concept is arithmetic mean. Suppose if three numbers A, capital A and B are in AP, then the formula to find the arithmetic mean is A is equal to A plus B by 2. Okay, so I have taken an example. Insert one arithmetic mean between 3 and 13. So here this will be your A and this will be your B. So the arithmetic mean will be A is equal to A plus B by 2, which is equal to 3 plus 13 by 2, 16 by 2, which is equal to 8. So 8 will be the arithmetic mean between 3 and 13. This is one of the important problems here. If 8 times the 8th term of an AP is equal to 15 times the 15th term, find its 23rd term. So from the given data, it is 8 into T8 is equal to 15 into T15. Okay, so this will be equal to 8 into, we are using the formula A plus n minus 1 into D. So A plus n is 8 here, so n minus 1 will be 7D is equal to 15 times of A plus 14D. Okay, so multiply this. 8A plus 56D is equal to 15A plus 15 14s are 210D. So transfer the D terms on one side, that is 56D minus 210D is equal to 15A minus 18. So this will be minus 144D, which will be equal to 7A. So your A will be equal to minus 144 by 7D. So this will be 22. Therefore, A will be minus 22D. You need to find the 23rd term, that is T23. So which will be equal to A plus 22D. So we write the 23rd term in AP as A plus 22D. So substitute the value of A as minus 22D here, plus 22D, which will be equal to 0. So the 23rd term will be 0. See, this question may be asked for MCQ. Okay, so learn a trick here. They have asked 8 into T8 is equal to 15 into T15. So if they ask for the term like 8 plus 15, which is equal to 23. So if they ask you to write the 23rd term, you don't need to calculate all these things for MCQ. So directly you can write the 23rd term as 0. Okay, I'll give you one more example. If they ask 2 into T2 is equal to 8 into T8. Okay, 2 into T2 is equal to 8 into T8. Then if they ask you to write the 10th term, that is 8 plus 2, the 10th term, then you can directly write the 10th term as 0. One more example. 3 into T3 something is equal to 6 into T6. So if they ask for the 6 plus 3, 9th term, then it will be equal to 0. Okay. If they ask you to solve the problem, please solve this problem and show the steps. If at all it is asked for MCQ, we can directly write the 23rd term or whatever. If whatever the value you get by adding these two numbers, you can directly write that term value as 0. Hope you like this video. Kindly like, share and subscribe. Thank you.